Hiya everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. And we're facing Ace Freestyle today, who has the advantage. Does not bode well. But I do have a new deck that I am playing with today, surprise surprise. As you can see from my hand, it is actually a round deck. Used to be a joke deck, but now it has some power. Though I haven't had the best luck in ranked matches. And my opponent mulliganed a lot, so I got to draw an extra card. As you can see, we got Mewtwo EX out, and he has a Buffalint as well. And there's that Ultra Ball, of course. See what he gets out. So the basic premise of the round deck is you get Seismitoad, Meloetta EX out, and for every Pokemon that has the round attack out on the field, the round attack actually does more damage. That's what we're going to be trying to do in this battle. And of course he has a Freezing EX. Its ability, basic, so Pokemon with a grass energy attached to it does not get affected by special conditions. Also, Emerald Slash will allow him to put energies on his benched Pokemon, which we do not like. But yeah, it's our turn. Let's go for it. So I only have a Temple out at the moment. And that Verizon EX can one-hit KO Temple because it's weak to grass attacks, so kind of in the top spot already. This will be a common theme for this duel. Let's Ultra Ball for a Meloetta EX. That way we don't have to worry about losing early on. And we can level ball, get a Pokemon with 90 HP or less. We get the Temple. Let's get another one out there. And I'm going to Shauna for another 5 cards. And I don't think there's not too much we can do now with this setup. There's Reason EX. Temple. The one on the bench I have is actually probably better than the one I have on the active spot right now. It has the bubble attack that can paralyze the Pokemon if you get a hit. And there's Meloetta. It also has round, but it costs 3 psychic energy, so I do not actually attack with it since it just takes too long to power up. The good thing about Seismitoad is its round attack is much stronger than Meloetta EX's, and all you need is a double colors energy to power it up. But yeah, I put Meloetta EX in the active spot just so my Temples do not get murdered by Virgin over there. So it's going to be used as a body shield for a moment. There's another grass energy, so he's ready to attack. Oh no, a Pokemon catcher. Oh no. It's got a head, so now Palpitoad's doomed. And he's gonna play in. Could've used a better hand anyway. I still got a Palpitoad on my hand. Oh no, Palpitoad! There goes one of our attackers. And Mewtwo EX is powering up over there. I'm sure if you've been watching this series a lot, you talked about Yveltal EX that can do more damage for each energy attached to each of the Pokemon in play. Well, Mewtwo EX does the same thing, except it does 20 less damage than Yveltal does. It's not nearly as powerful, but still very strong if it gets set up. So we do not want that to happen. All I can do for now is put Palpitoad down and pass. And it looks like he's going to put a grass energy on the Mewtwo X. And another in. Okay. Kind of bailing me out too, because my hand is kind of dead. Oh, Buffalint. Aspertia City Gym. He's got experience share. If we knock out one of his Pokemon, one of the energies goes to that Mewtwo EX over there. That goes at the Emerald Slash. He gets 2 more grass energies out of his deck onto the Mewtwo EXs. But come to my turn, we got 2 new Metaletta EXs to put down. Awesome, awesome. So we can just get a Seismitoad going. There we go. Now we can do some damage. And let's put that... Actually, I already have a double colors attached to that Seismitoad. We'll switch for Seismitoad. And let's away our hand. Okay, there's another Metaletta EX, so we got all 4. Nice. It's super rod. I'm gonna put my dead Pokemans back into the deck for later. And let's level ball actually for another temple. Here we go. And double colors onto that temple so we can, whenever it comes to size of building attack, which round 150 damage, but Frozen EX has a resistance, so it does minus 20. But as you can see, the more round Pokemon you got, it can do some serious damage. At max, it can do 180 damage. If you do have a Muscle Band though, which I do have in this deck, you can do up to 200. Funnily enough, I was playing a game with Hero as... He wants me to say this right. Hero Azure. I was playing a game with Hero anyway, and he was using the basic fighting deck everyone gets with this game when you first log in, so he doesn't have a lot of cards, but it was kind of funny because he had a Drillbur, and I had all my stuff set up, and I did 400 damage in one attack with this deck. That was pretty funny. And he also had a Conkeldurr, which the more fighting energy you have attached to it, gets 20 more HP. So he kept attaching fighting energies to it. He's like, "Live, Conkeldurr, live!" So yeah, that's pretty funny duel. I actually have it recorded if any of you care to see it later. Even though it was basically, I just slaughtered him. That's why I'm not showing it today. This game is much more interesting, as we just knocked out a Frozen EX and we get 2 prizes. Awesome. But here comes those Mewtwo's. Ugh. This is gonna be ugly. But we'll see what happens in this epic duel of closeness. And there's more ends. How many ends has this guy got? But I am gonna be left with 4 cards in my hand. Could this be the end? Oh, X-Ball, 120 damage. Ouch. Well, Palpitoad, go! So yeah, this Mewtwo's killing off my attackers, which is not good at all. Well, it's Muscle Band. And that should be enough damage to take out Mewtwo EX in one blow, thank goodness. But I'm worried that the one on the bench will knock me out next turn. But I am debating, should I use Ultra Ball or N? But I just go for the N. And I do get the cards I would have wanted with Ultra Ball anyway. Also, let's get rid of that experience share too. We don't want him to have all of the freaking energies. Let's get that tempo out there. And let's put... Now let's just attack around. I'll just leave the water energy for later. 170 damage. Mewtwo EX is knocked out. And you get 2 more prizes. So we're actually in a 2-prize lead. Probably the one weakness of these EX decks, the more you're knocked out, the more prizes you get. So even though he just knocked out my Seismitoad, ouch, he still only takes 1 prize. I'm still in this to win it. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's attach that water energy. Okay, I am in an awkward situation. I could evolve Temple into Palpitoad, but... You know, as you can probably see, Palpitoad only has Mudshot and Round, and I can't even attack a Round with the 1 water energy, so I'm going to do something very, very ballsy here. Let's attack a Bubble. And yes! We got the heads! Paralyzasis! Can't attack us next turn. Oh yes, I love that. So yeah, he can't attack us next turn unless somehow he swaps out. We'll see if this person can swap them out and still attack, but we'll have to watch and see. He's thinking too. He's like, what can I do? Thinking about something, definitely. I wonder why he runs Esper City Gym. I mean, I don't see a lot of colorist Pokemon. Maybe he's Ultra Balling. Oh, Tornado ZX. There's a colorist Pokemon. Ooh, the Corez. I have a lot of bench Pokemon, so he does get a lot of cards. See if he can pull out a switch, maybe. But yeah, I'm in a tight spot myself. I need to get a Seismitoad running next turn, or I'm in a tight spot. I believe I must have 2 temples left, and they're out on the field right now. We got Silver Bangle. Ha! As if I actually used my Metal Lettuce. Sucker. What you gonna do? Oh, you're just gonna pass? Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna evolve Palpitoad and evolve the other one. Chorus, and as you can see, I made a mistake. If I didn't evolve Palpitoad right now, I could have played Rare Candy with that Seismitoad and attacked and just ended the game right there. But unfortunately, I evolved before I played Chorus. On second thought, that didn't matter anyway because I didn't have a double color synergy, so I could not attack anyway. My bad. So I'm just gonna get her 2 rare candies and just get her Seismitoad for next turn. So I can evolve either one next turn. Because I know for a fact, since I no longer have Bubble in my repertoire of attacks, I cannot stop Mewtwo EX from knocking out Palpitoad next turn. Which sucks. But it is what it is. What happens when you make misplays like that?
Nope.
But yeah, just gonna end the turn. I could attack with Mudshot, I could. But yeah, it really wouldn't matter anyway. As it stands, Seismitoad can still knock out Mewtwo EX in one hit. And probably gonna attack another X-Ball and knock me out. Unless they have a Pokemon catcher, that would be brutal. But he's gonna go Koras. He's looking for a certain card that would probably help him win. That's what I'm thinking. Probably looking for that catcher or something, but no, he just knocks out Palpitoad. And yeah, that's pretty much game. But wait, Seismitoad, it does 20 damage for every round, so actually I need 20 more damage to do this. I need that double colors too, but oh, we got a muscle band, awesome. So now we can do just enough damage to knock out Mewtwo EX. Well, let's find out. Yes! That's game! Somehow we drew that double colorless and that muscle band to win the game. Shoot, that was a close battle too. Definitely a close match. When I was playing this, I was freaking nervous the whole battle. It's like, oh man, he's gonna knock out all my Seismitoads, I'm gonna lose. But somehow we pulled it off. Well, thanks for watching this game with me, folks. I hope you enjoy round. I had to conclude that it's definitely a powerful deck once you get set up, but from my experience, oftentimes the decks you're fighting in the competitive format is very, very aggressive, and most of the time they just won't let you set up. But I guess I'll play with it some more and see what else I can get out of this deck. Until then, folks, rock on.